For those of you who might be confused about the products we sell, we would like to show you how each of our products works and why you might need it. On today's roads, there are plenty of potholes, bumps, and dips. These hazards will put force on your steering system, and that force will grow exponentially with greater speeds and larger tires. The products we'll be talking about were created to reduce the wear and possible damage on your steering system. We're going to start with the steering stabilizer bar. This product was created to protect your steering gearbox. To understand how it does this, you first need to understand your steering system. When you turn your steering wheel, it turns a small shaft that runs into your gearbox. Your gearbox is where your power steering is put into action. Out of the gearbox comes a sector shaft, which the pitman arm attaches to. The steering linkage is attached to the pitman arm and then near the tires. This system works great for turning your tires, but when you hit a bump in the road, the system acts in reverse. The force that is put on your tires travels up the linkage and will load your sector shaft in ways that it wasn't designed to handle. The hell-bent steel stabilizer bar holds that sector shaft in place. This allows your gearbox to do its job much easier and helps the internal components last much longer. The sector shaft that comes out of your gearbox is held in place inside the gearbox, but after taking on some of the hits the road can deliver, it will begin to wear and have movement. The hell-bent steel stabilizer bar provides a rigid mount that will hold that sector shaft in place, reducing the wear on your gearbox dramatically. First, you need to remove the sector shaft nut and add the hell-bent steel sector shaft nut. Our bar then mounts to the frame. You will notice that the new sector shaft protrudes through the plate on the bar. Next, install the bearing over the sector shaft nut and bolt together. As you can see, the sector shaft is held in place, but will be able to freely and smoothly rotate and turn the tires on your truck. Next, the dual shock stabilizer kit. This kit is designed to dampen all movement. As we talked about before, when you hit a bump in the road, that movement is transferred up through your steering linkage. We put our kit in the first possible place to dampen this movement before it gets to the rest of your steering components. The shocks that come in this kit are designed to only move at rates that are normal for steering. They also make all movements smooth and even. When you hit a bump in the road, the vibration and force of that bump is absorbed by the shocks. This takes all that vibration and force off of the rest of your steering components. Most vehicles with a solid front axle come with one steering stabilizer shock. We have created a kit with a second shock that provides added protection. First, we add a bracket on each side that is attached to the axle. Next, we add a bracket in the middle of the steering linkage that attaches your two wheels together. Add the steering shocks on each side of the center bracket. Now, anytime your steering linkage moves one way or the other, it will also have to move these shocks that will provide smooth and even movement while adding a lot of needed protection to the rest of your steering components. For more information on these products, check out our website at hellbentsteel.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for watching.